Hi, welcome back to Just Roll It Already. I am Daryl. Welcome to day 6 of my January challenge. I thought I would take today to talk about something that has been on my mind here and there since I started doing this all over again, which is taking steps back. Pulling a little bit back on the reins, and to keep yourself from being overwhelmed when you're gaming. And this sounds like it's a dumb thing to talk about which I've talked to people about in the past, but it is important to remember something that you need to also take care of your mental health when it comes to this. Is a very demanding hobby, to say the least. Some people say no, it's not, and other people say I can deal with it. But after a while, like all things, a burden becomes greater the longer you hold it. And to say it's a burden is a wrong way to say it, but more like a weight. Now, the reason I say this is because you take time and effort to get together. Take the energy to plan things out. You go through this entire endeavor, and it is an exhausting but exhilarating event. Just kind of like when some people play sports or pick up a certain hobby or competitive natures and sorts that give you the dopamine. But those people also have to step back because they understand that there's a thing that can cause them to blow out, to collapse under their own weight, to falter and crumble. It's a very important thing to remember that now and again it's okay to take a day off or step back from gaming for a short while. Not permanently, but maybe take the time to spend with friends watching a movie. And you can do it with the gaming group too. And you can go out and decide to say, hey, let's change things up from D&D or role-playing games and let's play a board game instead. Or let's go and just hang out, go for drinks if you're old enough. If you're not, well then not alcohol. But the other part that you can do is just to remember that it will be okay to say, I'm just going to take today off, pull myself back together, recuperate, get myself in my right game zone. Because if you don't, you're not going to have fun. You're not going to enjoy yourself. It's going to leak into the game, and then it's going to bring other people down. And that's why whenever I do gaming, I always assume that there's going to be a time that people will say, hey, I just need to pull back. And there are times that I call games off when I see everyone struggling or getting frustrated because I understand that they have to take a moment to pull back. And I did that recently with my other group. My current group that I'm with, we all stopped, we all took some time, and we all just watched a movie, we all laughed and joked, we played some board games, we had some drinks, and then we just kicked back and just BS'd all over the place. We talked about anything from, role-playing topics to, who would win in a fight, Batman or Superman kind of crap. That's just nerdy, funny things. My wife even joined the conversations, and we're all just being dorks, memeing it up and talking about the various things that we've encountered and swapping stories and, enjoying ourselves. But I'm going to wrap it up here. And it's shorter than the last few videos I've done because it doesn't take much to say pump the brakes a little. Anyways, I'm Daryl from Just Roll It Already. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like. If you have any ideas for me to talk about or you have questions don't be afraid to ask. I'm always open for ideas and conversations, and if you ever want to, have an open dialogue, feel free. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.